Hello. Trading has closed on March 29th, 2022. We always start with our disclaimer. It's my trading plan for tomorrow, March the 30th. Remember, I can be completely wrong. All trades should be at your own risk. Today we expected the pattern with the early low, which is this. Tomorrow should have the early high. We said there was a possibility, but not a guarantee of gapping down. But even if we did, we cleared major resistance yesterday and we should see higher prices. So that's what happened. During the day, MEJT said this afternoon rally is false, gives us a target of 45.93.91. Most likely to print before tomorrow's close. It's quite a drop from here. Point to remember is that there are two times these prices fail to print in their preferred time frames, even though they print eventually. One is at periods of major changes in trend, which this isn't. It's already happened. And the other is during periods of strong impulsive moves. So if we don't gap up, the rules call for this to print. But the chances of it printing tomorrow are reduced during periods of strong impulsive moves, which this is. Now this is DeMark's TDST line. Here's a bar completely over the line. That's his period, that's his area of resistance. So if we gap over this high and keep going up and close there, we've cleared resistance. It's kind of hard to do, but in a move like this, certainly isn't impossible. This is acting like we're in a wave 3 up. Breadth has continued to improve, and even if we don't get that move breaking to new highs tomorrow, even if we do drop, I think we'll recover at some point. When breadth's improving at this rapid pace, it's not the time to look for collapses. Doesn't mean we have to go up tomorrow. The odds are increasing. We've completed wave gray C of green C, and we're off to a new rally leg. We still want to clear this high to be sure, but this is quite a freight train higher. It's hard to see what stops it. Here's our longer term count. We have this as one. We're in wave 3 up. Doesn't mean it's the only count. Other counts don't break any rules, but it sure acts like a third wave. Doesn't mean you have to go up tomorrow. We could drop down here and not change a thing. Tomorrow's pattern has the early high. It could gap down. Typically it's a rally day with a final hour high. Failure is a straight line drop. There's a lower MEJT target. Unless we gap up, the rules call for it to print. Be aware during periods of strong impulsive moves, targets are more likely to fail to print in their preferred time frames, although they should print eventually. Breadths continue to improve on this rally, so even if there is a pullback, the rally should not be over. The assumption is a new bull leg is started. We need to clear the year's high with conviction for confirmation. Seems more likely with each passing day. As far as tomorrow is concerned, if we gap over here, if we gap up and keep going up, according to DeMark's work, we've cleared major resistance. Until that happens, we're at resistance with a lower MEJT target. And so, if there is going to be a pause in the up moves, tomorrow's a logical day. Don't forget, it's usually a rally day with a high in the final hour. That happens vast majority of the time. But if it's a failure, it's a straight line drop. Now, if we get this straight line drop, should give us a chance to get long. But if we don't continue higher, the path down could be sharp, and it's something to be cognizant of, even though I think this rally has a ways to go. You want to find a good entry if it's at all possible. Tomorrow's pattern has the early high. It's a rally day or a straight line drop, and that's today's call.